A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
To kick off for the Vikings.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry here for Ken Walker. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Seattle.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. Top 19. Viking, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
77. 18 Rattlers.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Dorian
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
The Vikings had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Up the middle they go. Foot. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get numbers, knock people down.
Stop that. We don't stop that. We don't stop that.
About the 46.
1 yard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the Seahawks' 46-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you come on, man. Oh, that's a pick. Wow.
Going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
They'll run on first down. Foot. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. Foot. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go. Go.
On first down. Foot. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Back to the
A
tackle.
great play there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Seahawks 6.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Field is too bright.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
56 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota Minnesota 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Walker.
This was a little truck in that motherfucker. I'm away, big man.
Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown
Walk it
of
out,
the season. And the Seahawks are once again back in front.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we're going to have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Ooh, kick that motherfucker. Oh, no, that's in play.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Get there. You got deep side. Nothing there.
Next to receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
And while their numbers for the season haven't been that great, they do have players capable of making plays, as we just saw there. Able to get in there and blow that play up. They're just looking for more of those types of plays throughout this game.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
Spread the line,
underway.
spread the line, baby. Come on.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Why you fall out there, man? There it is. Fall?
Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
No problem.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the
No
perimeter.
problem.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
18 Rattlers. Mustang 19. Warriors 17.
2nd and 9 now. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What?
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play. Move on.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh, this quarterback. Come on, man.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
This quarterback. There we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18, Pioneer!
Now back to throw.
That's interference, bro.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
What are you doing?
Incomplete. He was hit just as he
What are you doing? Right there.
And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. 19, 18. 19 right. Trap 50, trap 50.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Taken down at the 30.
56, you all ran.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Back to 60, back to 60. Bring it.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Slant right, going to be caught by Palmer. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
It's a gain of
84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. Oh, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. Just about time do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air with McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson.
Nail blunt. That's what we do.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 receptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out...
come on, man. How you get around here like this?
It's forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, come on. Come on. He jumped around.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He lost. He jumped. Come on.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Y'all jumped the route.
Down to 15 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
Right.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Mel Blunt is not having it, baby. Get out of here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out it again is McCarthy. He's going to let it go again.
Not this side. Night train. Don't give it up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that.
On that side, Night train.
After 3 plays, have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before break. McCarthy.
Break his back.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good first half, boys. Let's put it together. Do something. Continued on the second half.
The Vikings set to receive the second
let's start off with this kick, though.
they trail it here as we resume play.
Get back there. Oh, drag him to the dirt.
Down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. Two-score game starting the third quarter.
We ain't having it. We ain't having it.
Points, then it can become a slippery slope. Like
talk your shit, 20. Talk your shit.
It becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground.
4-4.
Leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
McCarthy off the play fake.
Go get some. Go get some, Fofo. Boy, that rookie showing out.
4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Vikings send out their punter.
Oh, no! No, you hit him. No. Oh, why'd you do that? The computer is fucking retarded.
That hurts.
Jamin Davis, you're out of here.
Wouldn't be a first.
You're out of here.
It is a first.
Oh my goodness.
Between the two, running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Up the middle they go.
No cutbacks. Take it to first. Ain't no cutbacks. You know sunshine.
Defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd
and 8.
Here's McCarthy.
I don't know why not. Ooh, 87. Ooh, leveled me. That's where I was at. Shit. All right.
9 yards to pick up there.
Yeah,
That's a first down.
Maybe like that. Got kids out there, man. All right, that's how we play it. Big boy ball.
Okay, ready? Don't let us down. Here we go.
Now a handoff up.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me.
9 before being taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Got teammates, baby. We got teammates.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy.
Rifles
one, that's going to be intercepted.
I tried, baby. I tried.
And down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, Darren, baby. Yeah, once they having it.
Let's go now.
Free release, free release.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Evades the tackler, now some space.
Fight, free release. Stay back 10 yards, free release.
At the 38. They'll drop the throw. And this one is incomplete.
Man, Stark, you so fucking slow.
Tremendous field position there. And
You so slow.
to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, what? Pass interference. Pass interference.
Take a shot, but it's third down.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw again. Throwing the out.
Oh.
That's Palmer.
Oh, break that.
Well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be fourth down.
God damn, my kicker fucking fault this to the trash.
It's no good. And the lead will hold at 13. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Not here. Not on night train, baby. Not on night train.
But give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now McCarthy.
Hey. Ooh, you had it, baby.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
35 yards that time on the play.
27. Why are you backward?
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team and their drive and will to come back and win can be taken. There's another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that field.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield.
Yo! What?
They weren't scared to let it fly.
It's so slow, man.
Brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Woodson, baby.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted it.
Come here. Come here, Fofo. Go get some. Woo!
He's letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
They'll keep it on the ground.
Come here. Don't run from Fofo.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go.
Oh, you running for 4-4. He gets no love over there, baby. He gets no love.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, now McCarthy.
Oh, that was supposed to be a hit. Come here. 4-4 is right. Come on, man. That was supposed to be a hit. Oh, my goodness. That was a hit stick, man. That play was so slow. We received it. We received it.
20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try to left side.
Ain't nothing out there, baby. Ain't nothing out there.
Tackles is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return.
Yeah, there's some miseries out there.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Hey, check that. Set. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Ain't nothing, baby.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This offense so far on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Oh, wrong.
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
Set. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Incomplete. Too much contact.
I don't ride Woodson, baby.
It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Go, Cam. How? Cam, how did you lead him over there? Come on, man.
And the Vikings have
made it a one-score game again.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man. That was an easy knockdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Wouldn't let me get him.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Minnesota's kick team
Right there,
and the
too. That's
Vikings
great. Look at
moving
them.
away.
Click on them. Do anything.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game is if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to get the ball up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to
Get caught up.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
good job, Neil.
coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. McCarthy. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run.
No!
Gotta get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Running right, here's Walker.
To the 36-yard line stop there.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the RPO, will keep, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Look at the hole there.
Inside the 10.
Look at the hole under that, Horton.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he is not going to get in there.
He seems so slow, man.
And the lead is going to
He
stay
is so
right
slow.
where it is.
I don't care what that speed says.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Scratching heads. Throw that
He's up
open.
across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is first and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Break his back.
It's going to be incomplete.
No combo.
They've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for a tie.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
From the gun on third down, McCarthy.
Oh, I couldn't get there fast enough. They wouldn't let me click on it.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Price. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Vikings.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Get that. Oh,
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
12 yards between them and the end zone. Second and 10. To the air again, McCarthy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
McCarthy's pass intercepted by the Seahawks.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be
come on,
bust.
Ref.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 need those should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock man.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Either this dude cannot throw.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go.
This guy can't. I don't know what it is with this motherfucker.
Anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
He's going to try and go deep again.
And what is this? He just don't go for the ball. This receiver does not go for the ball at all, ever.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about
this nigga's retarded or something.
The home run shot and took it downfield, unable to connect. But I admire the effort.
A beautiful punt.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
He's going to let it fly.
Yeah. Come on, man. Oh, get that.
This is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, chance a good game, my boy.
Time has run out on this football game.
2 G's.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Seahawks, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,
I don't understand. Can you see the fucking thing?